Welcome to the Driving Awareness course. Driving awareness is a fundamental skill that impacts personal safety, the safety of other road users, and the general well-being of the community. In the United Kingdom, road traffic collisions are one of the leading causes of injury and death, with significant social and economic consequences. Safe driving awareness is about recognizing the inherent risks of driving, understanding how human behavior, vehicle condition, and environmental factors interact, and taking proactive measures to reduce the likelihood of incidents. Drivers must appreciate that even small lapses in attention, poor decision making, or neglecting vehicle maintenance can have catastrophic consequences. Developing a strong awareness of safe driving principles not only protects the driver, but also reduces risks to passengers, pedestrians, cyclists, and other road users. Understanding the broader social responsibility of driving encourages a culture of caution, mindfulness, and respect for traffic regulations. In the UK, drivers have a range of legal responsibilities to ensure road safety. The Road Traffic Act 1988 establishes the fundamental framework, criminalizing dangerous or careless driving and requiring drivers to hold valid licenses for the vehicles they operate. Additional legislation, such as the Road Vehicles, Construction and Use Regulations 1986, outlines requirements for vehicle safety, including tire conditions, brakes, lighting, and emissions. Drivers must comply with speed limits, traffic signs, and the Highway Code, which provides comprehensive guidance on safe driving practices. In addition, the Health and Safety at Work, etc. Act 1974 extends obligations for employers and employees when driving is conducted as part of work duties, requiring risk assessments, safe systems of work, and appropriate training. Drivers who fail to meet legal requirements may face fines, penalty points, license suspension, or even imprisonment, highlighting the importance of compliance with statutory responsibilities. An essential element of driving awareness is recognizing hazards before they escalate into dangerous situations. Hazard perception includes identifying potential risks, such as changing weather conditions, poor road surfaces, other road users' behavior, and unexpected obstacles. Drivers must actively scan the environment, anticipate potential problems, and maintain a safe following distance to respond effectively to sudden events. Risk awareness also involves understanding personal limitations, including fatigue, distractions, and impaired decision-making, which can increase the likelihood of accidents. Defensive driving strategies, such as maintaining control at all times, keeping an adequate buffer zone, and adjusting speed to conditions, are crucial for reducing risk. Developing hazard perception skills is a continuous process, requiring reflection, training, and practical experience to ensure drivers can respond safely in dynamic situations. A vehicle in poor condition can pose a significant danger to both the driver and others on the road. Regular maintenance and inspection are critical to ensuring vehicles operate safely. Drivers should perform pre-use checks, including assessing tire tread and pressure, ensuring brakes function correctly, checking fluid levels, lights, indicators, and windscreen wipers. Regular servicing according to manufacturer guidelines is essential to maintain reliability and compliance with the Road Vehicles, Construction and Use regulations. In the workplace context, organizations have a duty under the Management of Health and Safety at Work Regulations, 1999, to ensure vehicles provided for work purposes are maintained to a safe standard and suitable for their intended use. Failing to maintain vehicles increases the risk of mechanical failures, accidents, and legal liability for both employees and employers. Drivers must possess the necessary skills and knowledge to operate vehicles safely. Competence encompasses not only practical driving ability, but also an understanding of traffic regulations, hazard awareness, vehicle limitations, and situational judgment. Drivers should remain alert, focused, and fit to drive, avoiding substances or conditions that impair concentration, or response time. Employers have a duty to provide appropriate training, monitor driving performance, and ensure employees meet competence standards. Employees must take personal responsibility for their own safety and the safety of others, adhering to both statutory requirements and organizational policies. Promoting driver competence contributes to safer road use, reduces incidents, and supports compliance with UK legislation and HSE guidance. Environmental conditions have a significant impact on driving safety. Adverse weather, such as rain, fog, ice, snow, or strong winds, can reduce visibility, affect vehicle handling, and increase stopping distances. Drivers must adjust speed, distance, and driving style according to environmental conditions and be prepared for sudden changes in weather. Seasonal preparation, such as equipping vehicles with appropriate tires or carrying de-icing equipment, can enhance safety. Environmental awareness also extends to understanding road layouts, recognizing high-risk areas such as sharp bends or narrow lanes, and considering lighting conditions during dawn, dusk, or night driving. Awareness of environmental factors allows drivers to anticipate hazards and take proactive steps to prevent accidents. Driver fatigue is a major contributor to accidents, affecting concentration, reaction times, and decision-making ability. Similarly, distractions such as mobile phone use, eating, or in-car technologies can divert attention from the road. Drivers must recognize their own limits, take regular breaks, and plan journeys to allow sufficient rest periods. Health considerations, including managing stress, medication, and vision or hearing impairments, also play a role in safe driving. Employers should support safe driving practices by establishing policies on rest breaks, monitoring workloads, and encouraging employees to report fatigue or health concerns before driving. By addressing fatigue and distraction proactively, drivers can maintain alertness and reduce the risk of incidents. Effective journey planning reduces risk and enhances efficiency. Drivers should consider factors such as estimated travel time, road types, congestion, potential hazards, and rest stops when planning journeys. Advanced planning helps manage time pressures, reduces stress, and allows drivers to maintain safe driving practices. Using reliable navigation tools and staying informed about traffic updates or roadworks contributes to safer route choices. In workplace contexts, organizations may provide guidance on approved routes or hazard-prone areas to further reduce risks. Proactive journey planning ensures drivers are better prepared to respond to unforeseen circumstances and can maintain control and safety throughout the trip. Safe driving is not limited to operating a vehicle correctly, but also involves consideration for other road users, including pedestrians, cyclists, and motorcyclists. Drivers must anticipate the actions of others, maintain a safe following distance, and exercise patience and courtesy. Sharing the road responsibly reduces conflicts and prevents accidents. Vulnerable road users, such as children, the elderly, or those with disabilities, require additional caution. Developing empathy and respect for all road users contributes to a safer driving environment and aligns with legal obligations under the Road Traffic Act and health and safety legislation. Promoting a culture of driving safety involves commitment from both individuals and organizations. Employers should provide training, policies, and support to encourage safe driving behaviors, while drivers must take personal responsibility for compliance and vigilance. Encouraging open communication, reporting near misses, and learning from incidents fosters continuous improvement and reduces risks. By embedding safe driving principles into daily routines, organizations can create a safer environment, reduce accidents, minimize legal liability, and enhance employee well-being. Safety culture is reinforced through leadership, ongoing education, monitoring, and recognition of positive driving practices. Cultivating this culture benefits all road users and aligns with both HSE guidance and UK legislative requirements. You have now completed Element 1 of the Driving Awareness course. You will now be given 5 knowledge questions on this particular element. You must pass with more than 80% of questions answered correctly in order to move on to the next section. Good luck!